Hello everybody, I'm Thrashmaniac HD, and this is your NXT review for February 27, 2014. Yes, it has been a while since I reviewed NXT. I've just been, really busy with other stuff, but, I'm here to review NXT Arrival, the 2-hour live special. Instead of the typical format where I review everything about the show, I'm only going to talk about the matches. Since this was a 5-match show, and it was 2 hours, so anyways, let's get to the review. We start off the show with Cesaro and Sami Zayn once again, and wow, this match, once again, was fucking phenomenal. It was a great match. I don't think it was quite as good as their match in the summer of last year in that 2 out of 3 falls, but it was still an amazing match nonetheless. It was awesome. Cesaro picked up the win once again, and what I thought was pretty cool was after the match was over, Cesaro turns around and sees Sami Zayn, and he's got a little bit of a disappointment on his face. Cesaro picks him up, hugs him, so it's pretty much seeding the plants for Cesaro to turn heel, which is about time. And this, what he did after the match is a good example of him possibly turning face. If I said heel, sorry, I meant face. But, yeah, this was a hell of a match. I'd say match of the night, bar none. This match was insane. Don't think it was quite as good as their match in the summer in the 2 out of 3 falls, but it was still a great match nonetheless. Then we had a match between CJ Parker and Mojo Rawley. This match is alright, nothing really else to talk about. Mojo Rawley picked up the win, which is cool because I really like Mojo Rawley. I think he's got a hell of a future. Considering his athletic background, this guy's going to get opportunities. And with the right training and the right people by his side to help him out, this guy can accomplish anything in WWE, if you ask me. Same with Sami Zayn. He's so popular in NXT to the point where someday he's going to get opportunities based on popularity. And then we get a tag team title match for the NXT tag titles. The Ascension defend the titles against, surprisingly enough, Too Cool, Scotty, hotty, grandmaster, sexay. That was really cool to see them guys compete on NXT. It was pretty cool after they had their match back at Raw Old School, I believe. It was cool to see these guys team up again, this time to go for the NXT tag titles against the Ascension, who have been dominant, and this was a good match. I thought this was actually a good match. Good tag team title match. The Ascension won, which was great, because that team needs to keep going until they can get a legit enough team to take the belts from them. So the Ascension retain in what was a good match against a veteran team of Too Cool. Now we get to the second best match of the show in my book, the women's title match, Paige versus Emma. Oh my god, this match was probably one of the best, if not maybe the best, WWE women's match I have seen in a long time. This match was fucking great. Paige and Emma showed that they belong in the company. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. But anyways, yeah, this match was the best WWE women's match they've put on in a long time. I know last year we had 2 really good ones with AJ and Caitlyn. Those were really good matches right there that we loved. But as far as great matches, we haven't had one in the women's division since probably Trish Stratus, Mickie James, WrestleMania 22. So this match, oh my god, I was blown away. Paige retained, which was cool. Emma is in the main roster now, so why would she win the NXT women's title, you know? Paige keeping the belt is good because, heck, they could pull off stuff like they did with Seth Rollins and Big E Langston, where they had the belts and were at the main roster at the same time, but they didn't have the belts with them on the main roster. But, yeah, Paige retained, which was cool, so there you go. Then we get a match between Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze. Now, this wasn't really a match because Alexander Rusev got involved and beat the hell out of both guys and was making a big statement that he is here in WWE to run roughshod on everybody. And he did that with two guys, Tyler Breeze and Xavier Woods. So yeah, that was pretty much what that match was Rusev showing more dominance, which is cool. Now we get to the main event, the NXT title ladder match between Bo Dallas and Adrian Neville. This was a really damn good main event. While not a great match in my opinion, it was a really damn good match. Shawn Michaels came out in the beginning to put the belt up, which was cool. And what was really cool, throughout the night, there were a lot of guests in the crowd. Like, you had John Cena in the crowd. Larry Zbyszko, of all people, was in the crowd. Dusty Rhodes was in the crowd. Ric Flair and Charlotte were in the crowd. It was just really, really cool to see all those guys there, to watch the young talent grow. My neck. But, yeah, this match was just so really, really damn good between these two. And Adrian Neville is your new NXT champion. I have to say, it's about damn time Bo Dallas did drop that title. And luckily he dropped it to the right person in Adrian Neville. Now, what does the future hold for Bo Dallas? Probably go to the main roster. Who knows? He'll probably get a rematch against Neville on an upcoming episode of NXT. Which, by the way, as far as me going back to review the show, probably will go back to reviewing every week now. For the last month, I was just really busy with trying to do other vids, as well as some stuff for Cough-Eds and the contest stuff for WrestleMania 30 I was pretty occupied with. But I should be back to do my NXT reviews once again. Starting now, it's going to come back. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good night and technically a good morning. It's freaking 1 in the morning as I'm recording this. But anyways, people, peace.